So now I have completed my 5 granny squares, as you can see. Okay, so now let me show you which is the bottom part and the top part of the square. So here, this is the bottom part of the square. Okay, so this is wider and this is narrower, and here is where we actually close the square. So this is the top one. All right, so what you're going to do is, so this is the right side and this is the wrong side. Yeah, this one, the also the this is the front, this is the right side, and this is the top. Okay, and the bottom part of the square. Now what we're going to do is we're going to join the two together. And how we're going to do that, of course, we're going to need again our crochet hook and the light yellow yarn. So how are we going to join the two together? By making single crochet here on the side. All right, so let me show you. I'm sure you've noticed that I am left-handed. So for right-handed crocheters, this is how you hold your crochet, right? So you're going to count. Remember, here in every corner we have 4 single crochet. So here is the 4 single crochet. All right, let me focus that. Okay, so here is the 4 single crochet, and you're going to insert your hook here in the second single crochet. Now this here also, we're going to match it here. So this is the right side and this is the top part, so we're going to pair it like this. Okay, wrong side facing each other, and you're going to also insert your hook in the second single crochet here in the 4 single crochets in the corner. So this here is the second, right? So 1, 2, gonna insert your hook there under the 2 loops. Okay, so under the 2 loops here, under the 2 loops here, and you're going to insert your or attach your yellow yarn and pull through. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. All right, like so, and then you're gonna pull this one, right? So that is for right-handed crocheters. Now for left-handed like me, so we're going to start from here on the other side, okay, instead of there. But the same thing we're gonna do, we're going to start from the second crochet, single crochet here in the 4 single crochet. So there. All right, now I'm going to insert my yellow yarn, and then we'll make a chain. Okay, and then I'm going to stitch over this yellow, okay, the loose one, and I'm gonna go on make 1 single crochet in the same stitch where I attached my yarn. Okay, so 1 single crochet there, and I'm going to continue making 1 single crochet until I reach the bottom. So I'm going to count so you know where you're going to stop. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, and 19. Okay, so there, right? We stop here in the 19th. So this is actually, we stopped in also the second single crochet in the 4 single crochet here, right? And then I'm going to make a chain, and I'm gonna cut my yarn. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like. Alright, now okay. So what you're going to do next is same thing. You're going to join the other one, attach the other granny square here. Okay, so remember to check which is the top part. This is the top part, and this is the bottom part, the wider. This with double crochets here, that is the bottom part, and you're going to match it here. Okay, and again you're gonna insert your hook in the second stitch of the 4 single crochet. So you're gonna insert here and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the second. Make sure you are inserting it in the right stitch. Okay, so there, and then of course again you're gonna attach your yellow yarn or whatever color you're using, and okay, so one more time we're going to make a chain and a single crochet, all right, in the same stitch. So just like what we did in the first one, so we're gonna make 1 single crochet until we reach the 19th stitch, and that is actually the second single crochet in the 4 single crochet here in the corner. So yeah, you just go on, okay, repeat what we did earlier, and after you finish that, you are again going to attach the other one. So this one, for example, this here, you are going to join this here, and then you are going to then close it. So you just use 4 squares, just 4. You're gonna leave 1 behind, and you are going to close it like that. So you are like forming a circle. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to finish mine, and then I'm gonna show you how to attach the top part. This is going to be the top of the hat. Okay, so all right, let's continue. So now you see, guys, that I already have joined all 4 together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now next thing is we're gonna attach this here on top. So this is the bottom part, this with tails. Okay, and now to attach this okay, it doesn't matter now which one is the bottom, but make sure that you are stitching from the right side of the square. Okay, so this is the right side, this is the wrong side. So if you are right hand crochet, you are going to count from here, of course, from the right, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet. Now you're gonna insert your hook here in the third one. 1, 2, 3. Insert your hook there, and you're going to So you can just choose any of this corner, okay? But what you're gonna do is you're going to insert here. So this is here, right? The right here is right, here is left. Okay, you're gonna insert here. All right, so there, and then you're going to attach your yarn just the way we did earlier. And for left hand like me, so I'm going to count from here, from the left. 1 2 3. I'm gonna insert my hook there. 1 2 3 there, and then instead of here inserting here, here is where we are going to insert the hook. Okay, and now I'm gonna attach my yarn. Okay, and make a chain. Okay, and I'm going to make a single crochet in the same stitch where I attached my yarn. There you go. So that is the first stitch, and I'm going to continue all the way around. Okay, so so now here in this corner, I'm now in the second single crochet, and here also is where I'm going to insert my hook right before the connection. Okay, there you go. And for the third, I'm going to insert here. So that's just the way it is. So easy, right? It looks difficult to make, but it's actually just very easy and fast. I think you can finish 2 of this in one day with rest already. So you should not panic when you see something that looks complicated to make or to do. Don't easily panic, because sometimes it's just the facade, but when you start, as you go along, you're going to get the hang of it, and soon it's gonna be easy already. Okay, so just go on. You close the top of the hat, and then after that I'm going to show you how to do the brim. Yeah, so we can already finish our bucket hat. So now I'm I only have 2 stitches left. Okay, and there is the last one. And I'm just gonna make a slip stitch here in the first single crochet at the top. Chain 1, and I'm now ready to cut my yarn. And so I'm just gonna weave it. So I'm gonna insert here to the back, right there. And we just knot it before I insert here. Alright, nice and secure. Okay, so it's time for us to crochet the brim. So this, I don't know if you want to weave, you can weave, simply weave here inside. And let me see, I think I'm just gonna stitch over, just like what I always do, most of the time actually. Like I said, I'm lazy weaving, but you don't have to worry if it's tight or not. It is really secure. Okay, so let's begin. Again, we're gonna use the yellow yarn, and we're going to start. So it doesn't matter if you're right-handed or left-handed. Actually, if you're right-handed, you can begin here in this hole here, in this space here. So it doesn't matter where you start, actually, which corner you want to start. You can begin here or here. So if you're left-handed like me, we will begin here in the space here. Okay, here is where we're going to attach the yarn, and then we can continue making stitches around. So first, let's attach the yarn. So I can actually just stitch over this one. And okay, there. So now that I have attached my yarn, I can begin by making 1 single crochet in that space where we attached our yarn. 1 single crochet there, and in the next, here in the stitch here, we're going to make 2 single crochet. Sorry if you hear noise from my background. The neighbor is renovating their house, so it's a little noisy, so please bear with me. And yeah, so we did 1 single crochet here in the beginning, and then 2 single crochet, and we're going to repeat that sequence. Okay, we're gonna repeat alternate 1 2 1 2 until we reach again, until we return to this point. Okay, so in the next one, we're gonna make 1 single crochet, and in the next 2, I'm going to make 2. Okay, 1 again there, and then 2 again. So that's all you have to do as for now, and I'll meet you again once I finish this round. Okay, so now I'm at the last space here, and I'm just gonna make 2 single crochet here, since this is 1, okay, and then 2. And then now to close this, I'm going to make a slip stitch in the first single crochet there. Okay, but I'm going to change my yarn to green, finish my stitch by pulling this green there. Alright, and then I'm going to make a chain now. So pull this hard, okay, the yellow, and I don't know if you just want to weave, but I'm just like the way I did earlier. I'm just gonna stitch over this because, okay, we're gonna stop using the yellow one. And from where I made a slip stitch, I'm going to make a single crochet, okay, there. And now next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make double crochet, but I'm going to skip this next stitch, right? I'm going to skip this one, and I'm going to make a double crochet here. I'm actually going to make 5 double crochet in this chain stitch here. So that's 1 already, and here's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I'm gonna skip again 1 stitch here, and we'll do a single crochet in the next. So skip 1 and then single crochet like so, and again I'm going to skip 1, skip 1, and then I'm going to again make 5 double crochet in the next stitch after that one I skipped. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's basically what you're gonna do here in this round. Okay, so skip 1 stitch and then make 1 single crochet, and then again skip 1 stitch and then make 5 double crochet, and skip 1 stitch, 1 single crochet, skip 1 stitch, 5 double crochet. So you're going to do that pattern until you reach the end of this round. So here is where I stopped. Okay, so there's one more space here or stitch here, but I'm not gonna work on that anymore. So here is the first single crochet, the 1 single crochet we made in the beginning, or I made in the beginning, and then there's a space here, a skip stitch here, and then the 5 double crochet here. So we count here from the single crochet that I made first. Okay, 1, and here's the first double crochet, because there are 5. 1 2 3 4 5, right? So here is the first double crochet, and I'm going to insert my hook there, and I'm going to make a slip stitch. Alright, and the next, in the second double crochet here, I'm going to make a slip stitch again. There you go. And in the third, which is the, yeah, of course, the middle, I'm going to make single crochet. Okay, so we're gonna mark it. Okay, so this is where we begin our second round. Actually, this is the third round. The first round is the yellow. Okay, and now that I made one single crochet there, here in the space between the two double crochet, in the space between the sets of double crochet, I'm going to make here 5 double crochet. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, now so here is the first double crochet in the second cluster. Here's the first double crochet, here's the second double crochet, and in the third, which is the highest point, I'm going to make a single crochet. Okay, and then again I'm going to skip these two. Alright, so in this space right here, after the 2 stitches, I'm going to make 5 double crochet. 2 3 4 5. Okay, so again, here's the first double crochet, here's the next stitch, and there, here's the next stitch, this space here, and here's the second double crochet, and in the third, again, let's make 1 single crochet. So you are skipping 2 and then you're working on the third. Skip 2 and then work on the third. Skip 2, work on the third. So that's basically how it is. Alright, so but let's continue here. So I made here 1 single crochet at the top, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet here, the space there, and then I'm going to make a slip stitch right here in where I made a marker. I put a marker. Alright, a slip stitch there, and then I'm going to make a slip stitch in 1 and 2 and a single crochet in the third. So I hope you got that. Alright, there you go. And then I'm going to skip 2, 1 2, and here in the third I'm going to make 5 double crochet. And okay, I'm going to skip 2, 1 1 2, and then I'm going to make a single crochet there, and then skip 2 again, and then I'm going to make 5 double crochet. So just in case, then let's just put a marker. This is where we started, so I'm gonna put the marker here, right here in the double crochet that I made at the beginning. The, how would you know, the one with the biggest hole there. There is where we made our double crochet. Okay, there. I'm near the end, and so I finished 5, skip, and then single crochet here. I'm going to make 5 double crochet here in the stitch where I put my marker. That's the double crochet, the 1 double crochet that I made earlier. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so I'm going to make a slip stitch in 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, oops, I'm going to make a slip stitch, but I'm going to finish it with yellow, right? Right, so, and now I'm going to continue. So pull hard this yellow and green here, loose yarns here, so pull it hard, chain 1, and I'm going to make a single crochet in the same stitch using the yellow this time. Okay, and I'm gonna stitch over this too, because this is already the last round, and then we're done. Finally. Okay, and I'm just gonna keep on making 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, so guys, I'm near the end of the last round. So here in the last stitch, I'm just going to make 1 single crochet, and then I'm going to make a slip stitch in the first yellow single crochet here that I made. Alright, the slip stitch and chain 1. Alright, and then I already actually cut my yarn. Actually, I just repeated this part because I found out that my video wasn't recording. So there you go. So yeah, boy love it, finished a bucket hat. Okay, so, and not just a bucket hat, but yes, one similar to a popular hat which belongs to Red Velvet Joy, right? So okay, many girls like this. And yeah, all I need to do now is I'm going to fasten this, alright, by just weaving in this hat. So I'm gonna make sure that it's really secure. Okay, I think I used a big needle, so there, I maybe add one more, a little more, and then okay, so yeah, you can just use, like I said, you can just use a smaller hook. You don't have to change the size of the yarn. You can use a smaller hook, maybe 4.5, to make a hat for your own kid, right? For your child. So there you go, guys. All right, we finished one, and we can make lots of this. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you learned from this tutorial. So let me know if you were able to finish a bucket hat, or especially this kind of hat. And thank you, guys. I hope that you come back and you watch again my other videos or my coming up videos. I'll see you, and take care. Bye.